This movie, me, is going to be popular.
This movie is gonna traumatize my poor gentle heart.
So there will be an uncut version of this because there are obvious copyright restrictions on this. So do become a member to get access to the uncut version, to be able to listen to it with our commentary completely uncut. But let's give it a watch. And so intrigued on what things are gonna.
The perfect gift for your loved ones.
Big up Christmas.
Who the heck is singing?
I like it when he acts serious.
Me too. Me too.
Nice.
I hate this film. This video is so good. Oh, that bass line. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Because the composers of this are not composers we're familiar with. The whole song is basically this sonic. The whole song is essentially one this sonic piece.
This whole song, it's one musical freaking awesomeness masterpiece.
And it might be one of the only few songs that I think has done that correctly without it sounding like noise music.
Or
because
without sounding like it had no reason to be disjointed. I think context is very important, especially when you create music for films. This is so incredibly right. This is so incredibly right because there is so much morality, jaded morality throughout the themes of this film. And you get to meet the evil right in the face with that trailer, right? Like, you get to see it ugly first. And when you think about how to create music that embodies sort of that true evil, it's really hard to make it dynamic, because there is sort of like the already conceived notion of how to make evil soundtracks for an evil character. Yeah, everybody knows it's like big on reverberation, big bass.
Yeah, the banger version. I mean, I think a lot of people will still be looking forward to that. So the Anirudh-ish sounding one, you know, but the BGM sounding one.
Yeah, you already know what the villain sounds like. However, this is nice.
And this is basically the best example of why I think musically this did, because we obviously have seen the part in which he's getting tortured and he's immensely violent, and I think the whole point of the film is it is a big action piece and a ton of violence, but there are moral conundrums here.
Correct.
And I think this is essentially the best part, and I think musically it was able to encapsulate this, which is the dichotomy and the bizarre nature of the brutality of the story it's trying to tell. It's very ballsy, I think, to go so fusion and experimental. This is as experimental as it gets. The composers were Shashvat and Sachdev and Roshan, which amazing because they're not super frequent names you don't hear in the industry.
I absolutely love that because it brings something different to the table.
Correct.
It also it creates diversity, and I think the industry always needs new names, always needs diversity, new people that think differently than what is already has been established.
And he's very good at this because he did Uri before, Kesari Chapter 2. Article 370.
Yeah, this is his style.
It's very much his style.
The composer.
The composer, yeah. So he's very much into this style of things.
Yes.
And he has been an upcoming talent for a little while, but he's certainly very much settled now. But he's not afraid to do weird shit, which I think if you're a composer, that's essentially your job. You should be trying to experiment while remaining musical. And
I will give it also give flowers to that singer, the vocalist. Absolutely.
It was him.
Absolutely.
It was himself. Shashad Ali, and then Arman Khan was also in there, and Subhadip Das Chaudhry. It was also there. And the name of the song was actually Caravan. again, very ballsy because I think it can cause resistance to some audiences.
But it was perfectly made though. I genuinely think if you're
See the
not
comments.
if you're not playing the video and you listen to the song, I actually think that because the bass line was very consistent throughout the whole progression of the track, when the fusion of styles happens, when we drive away from funk and we progress into garage, it's actually so seamless. I really enjoyed that transition.
Yeah, but you see, a lot of people, I think it's a matter of markets and what people are sort of using. Is some people are saying that it sounds better in the trailer.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, he's crying. He has not eaten food for days.
It's a very enigmatic scene.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's a very awesome scene.
Let's see what it sounds like in the actual cinema.
I love him in this.
So far, this is very promising.
So sick.
Probably one of the most exciting projects of the year, from our personal opinion.
Yes.
Just based on the trailers, based on the cast, based on things. Hopefully, it doesn't let us down.
Yeah.
Because it could just be a gore fest and
It could be with
tell you nothing.
With nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. And musically, it could be quite shit. But so far, so good. Genuinely, very intrigued.
Very
on
very
this.
nice.
Yeah. Goodbye.